Serena D, if you didn't know, and I am the creator of Base Urbano. So I have a lot of emails that came to me through my website, and I thought that I would answer them here because a lot of them are the same. A lot of you have the same questions, so I thought I would just go ahead and answer all of you at once. Okay, so the first one, and the most common one, is, okay, so she says, I really want to come learn from you. I want to come and see you, but I don't know how to dance. And it seems that most of your events are dance workshops. Okay, and that's the end of the question. So, one, if you've ever been to any of my dance workshops, and I'm not talking to you because I know you haven't yet, but those of you that have been to my dance workshops, I don't teach technique. They're not actual dance workshops where you actually learn a specific style. I mean, it is to a degree, but what I usually teach, or what I predominantly teach, is the energy, the feeling of when you're dancing. That's why they're called empowerment workshops. I teach more empowerment. I teach the confidence factor, the empowerment factor of dance. So it is a dance class, and you are going to learn a little bit of technique and choreography. However, that is secondary to the empowerment and confidence that I teach. That is senior. That is why I teach dance workshops, because that is where you can express yourself completely. And yeah, so there's that. So the second reason why I teach empowering dance classes is because that's where I vibrate at my highest level. That is where I am most me. That is where I have my most power. So if you're going to come and learn from me, it'd be a pretty good idea for you to come to a dance work. Even if, okay, say you hate dancing. Dancing is just the worst thing in the world for you. Oh my God. I charge a sit-in fee of $5. $5. Okay, you spend more on coffee than you do on bettering yourself. Okay, so I think it's worth it to pay $5 to come sit in and watch and listen to what I'm saying to my class. Okay, so that is really the more important thing. Like, just being in the same room as when I'm vibrating at my most powerful moments, and when I'm just spitting knowledge, man. I think that, I mean, even if it is a dance workshop, a power dance workshop, or whatever, I mean, if you come and you listen to what I'm saying to my class and how each movement is representing something, I mean, it's good to just sit in and watch, you know what I mean? So that's why I teach dance workshops, is because that's when I'm at my, like, peak. That is when I'm at my highest level of me, okay? So there's that. All right, second question, second most popular question is, why did you name it Base Urbano? Okay, well, this question, and it is a popular question, it's on my website, and the questions came through my website. And if you read what's on my website, you would see that the answer is there. But if you want me to elaborate a little better, I will. All right, so aside from what I wrote on the website, so base, okay. So base is you think of base, right? Base is like a solid base, a foundation, right? There's that. Then there's alternative meanings, like the base at a military. That's where they reside. The base is where they are, right? That's their home away from home. And then you think base when you're like a little kid and you're playing tag, and the safe place that you know, your safe place is, I'm on base, you can't touch me. You know what I mean? So there's that. So base is just a positive word for me. Base represents stability. It represents safeness. It represents just something that's solid. So I wanted to create my business and my foundation as something solid for my students, something solid for the people that follow me, something that they can come to or listen to or read about or whatever, to make them feel stability. Okay, there's that. Urbano is my family last name. Okay, so I like to represent. Okay, so there's that. So Base Urbano. Also, those two initials, be you are very important, because that is what I stand by. That is really what Base Urbano is all about. It is me helping you find the things in you, who you are, to be proud of, and to have just this love for yourself. You're like, like, I'm so proud to be me. Here's reasons why: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? So that's really what Base Urbano is about, is being you, not being me, not being somebody else. I mean, it's cool to admire traits and qualities in other people, but that's where it needs to stop. You need to admire those things, but then also go back to yourself and be like, okay, well, this is what I admire about myself. Like, it's cool to appreciate things, which is good. Don't be a little hater. Don't be like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like, because that's where you stay ugly, okay? You don't want to do that. You want to appreciate things about other people, but again, you need to appreciate and admire things about yourself first. All right, so that's what be you comes from. So Base Urbano, base because of the stability, you because I like to represent, and be you because I want you to be you. Okay, so if you have any other questions, I mean, there's more questions, but those were I'm answering them individually, but those two were the most popular questions that I've been receiving via email. So if you have a question and you'd like me to answer it, please go ahead and email me at serena@baseurbano.org. Okay, see you next time. Always remember to be you.